a little bit past bedtime. I think it was Friday. She was really tired, but she was having a hard time transitioning and her emotions were already elevated. When I tried to guide her, I think there was really no way of reasoning with her, but I uh, really stayed firm. She was trying to write a book or something. Tried to kind of guide her. We'll pause, do it in the morning. Her elevation just went up from there. She started screaming and kicking and hitting. We tried to do the 30-second break because she was breaking the two rules that we had established. She could not calm down to be able to do it. So what I did is just stay very calm and guided her. We transitioned. I didn't have to physically carry her, but like screaming the whole time. She was tired. She went to bed. At that time, she kind of calmed down. She wasn't screaming. Then the next day, I applied the circle back strategy and told her, remember, Serafina, when we were trying to go to bed last night and you were working on your book? I shared that it was time to go. And then I took the book away. She was really actually lovely in that conversation. We talked about how she felt, how I felt, and then what we can do differently to make sure that we are both happy. She said, I'll listen. It was actually very nice. And then over the weekend, generally, we will have some kind of an outburst a day. The weekend overall was calmer and smoother. Like she was making more of an effort.
Yeah, well done. I heard a handful of things that I get really excited about. I'm curious if your peers who are on the call here, parents, what did you hear? She had some scripts in there that she really nailed. What did you notice she did?
The one that I picked up on when she was doing the circle back, I noticed she said, when I took the book away from you, because it shows what she did wrong.
Right. Like it takes responsibility. Kids who are emotionally intense want to blame you for their problems. And so when you self-blame, they're like, oh, I'm listening. It opens them up to the conversation. Notice her awareness. The break wasn't really working to calm her down, or her brain was on fire. You didn't die on that hill. You will take a break because we're learning how to take breaks and we all follow the rules. It's like, oh, her brain was on fire. And if you ever hear my voice in your head in moments like that, then remember that the point of discipline and breaks is to give your child an opportunity to reset. So it's like, oh, if this isn't working, we don't have to fight that battle. Her daughter had to open up the pressure valve and release all of the big feelings in order to reset. When I think about a child who's 8, 6, 12 years old, they're crying in this container that I'm creating. I don't have to fix them. I don't have to do anything. They're off-gassing some of these feelings. And then when the off-gassing occurs, it doesn't mean they're like, thanks, mom, I'll go right to sleep. But in Elif's case, the weekend was better because she got to release some of that pressure in the space that Elif upheld instead of getting resentful and blaming her daughter for ruining the start of the weekend. You can hear these are really big perspective and parenting shifts. So well done, Elif.
Yeah, thank you.